The ideal gain is the source to load transfer in case of a nuller as controller. We have seen that we use a nuller. In the concept of the amplifier, we use a nuller. Of course, we cannot buy one nor build one. So later on, we will never achieve this ideal gain. We have another gain and we give it another word because then we can talk about deviations between the desired or ideal gain and the actual gain of the amplifier. That's why we need to have this strict definition. So the ideal gain is a source to load transfer in case of a nuller as controller. Practical controllers have finite bandwidth and finite gain and a lot of other errors. Negative corrective feedback is established if the transfer from a positive output of the controller to its positive input is inverting. So you must have one inversion in the loop. Let's see how it works. Here you see it. The plus here, the red line goes to the plus, here goes to the plus, there goes to the minus there. So it means that we have one minus sign in the loop. We flip the voltage basically. That is negative feedback. If the plus minus would be the other way around, you would have regenerative feedback or positive feedback, and it doesn't result in a stable, well, not always result in a stable solution. So that's why we call negative feedback corrective feedback. If there's not a nuller, there will be an error signal here. That is important. And of course, the goal of designing accurate amplifiers is to make this error signal as small as possible. So let's put all the conclusions of the 4 amplifier types that we have seen together. We have seen that all port isolation configurations can be realized using non-inertial feedback with natural 2 ports, gyrators of transformers or transformers. But gyrators do not exist, so we have a problem there. If the feedback network is not a natural 2-port, we have seen this with passive feedback, then the source and load are electrically connected somehow, and the sign of the transfer depends on the amplifier type. If we then want to have port isolation, or we want to have a sign inversion, we need to do something else. If we cannot use natural 2 ports as feedback elements, we need to do other techniques. And these other techniques are active feedback, balanced feedback, and indirect feedback.